Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. My name is Zayleigh and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to do an energy read for the month of August 2022 to see the kind of energy and any other messages that I can give to you to kind of prepare you for your month of August. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me and trusting me to deliver these messages to you. And also, I encourage you to watch for your rising sign specifically. But you can also watch for your sun and your moon as well. Okay, so just go with your own intuition and let's get started. So I'm going to start with some numerology cards and see, this will be the overarching energy for your month, okay? And right away we got rebirth, which I'll show you in one moment. And these two came out as well. So we have rebirth, number 16. We have relationship change, it's number 56, and then personal growth, number 7. Beautiful. So it looks like there's a rebirth. Maybe this is a rebirth since we have that relationship change. So this doesn't mean a relationship. I don't want to scare anybody. If you're in a partnership and you're doing fine, this could just mean a transformation of a relationship. Maybe there's a rebirth in a relationship, okay? Maybe there's a rebirth within yourself. Take it how it resonates. This is a general reading, so I can only go so in depth here. But with that relationship change card, maybe it could be, even if you're single, you're meeting somebody and then or you're dating, or if you are already with somebody, maybe there's a shift and you guys move in together. Or if your friendship, sometimes we do experience losses in, I hate to call it a loss, but sometimes our relationships, they transform and they kind of have to go through a period where we have to let go of certain people from our lives. So for some of you guys, that will be the case. But I would encourage you to just remind yourself that the people that leave your life, they're really meant to leave your life. It's not it's just the way that life works. You know, as we all go down on our own path, we are going to have people with us, and then we're going to have people that, you know, come and go, and it's just the way that life is. So it's good to kind of allow people to go on their own path and experience whatever they need to experience while you do the same. Because with that being said, we also have personal growth. So I see that the things that you are experiencing this month are really contributing to your own growth. And even if you can't see why things are happening in the month of August, maybe there's some really big transformations that happen. This is all going to contribute to your personal growth. So keeping that in mind, I think that that's a good reminder. I'm also seeing that you guys are really connected to your throat chakra and then your crown chakra. So intuitively allow messages to come in, you know, from whatever form of whatever you work with, okay? Whoever you pray to, whatever practices you have, allow your mind to be quiet and allow that time for those messages to come in, because I'm seeing that that will also aid in your personal growth as well. And then with that, the throat chakra activation, I see you guys really being able to communicate effectively and also speaking your own truth when it comes to whatever it is that you are about, whatever it is you're working on, whatever truths need to be spoken in relationships. It's a good thing. I see this as a good thing. We have two number 7, so maybe you guys will see 77, and then we also have an 11, so 711, 711, something, 1177. Yeah. So I'm going to start using the tarot now and kind of see what comes out. Extra messages, just give me a moment because this takes a little bit of time, just because I like to get out a decent amount of cards before, so I'm not like shuffling the whole entire time. So starting off, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse and we have the World upright. So with that starting out your your month of August, I'm seeing that there definitely is going to be like an ending of a cycle. This is, you've learned a lot of lessons in a certain area of your life, okay? And I think a lot of it is pertaining to relationships, just because that came up. You've grown a lot and you are ready to kind of go on to the next period of your life, because with that Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing that there isn't as much confusion as maybe there was before. So you guys are definitely more clear in the things that you want moving forward. And with that, then we move into the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you guys are feeling really happy about the changes that you're making. And also with the Hierophant, like you are making choices that are in alignment with your values and things that you know to be truth, like your own truth. You're making your decisions, and in return, with you making decisions that are in alignment with that, it's bringing you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. And also I feel like that's that joy and that happiness and where you're at, because you're so empowered right now, it's that you guys are going to end up bringing in other people that are very much on your same frequency. It's like you're going to end up crossing paths with people that you can spend time with, because you know, with the Ten of Cups, it is, even though it's about our own emotional fulfillment, it's very much about other people. So I see you guys still spending time with other people this month, okay? And also with that Hierophant card, I'm seeing like you are also possibly, you could meet a mentor if you don't have one, or if you have one or you want one. What else was I gonna say? So you can meet a mentor, you can be a mentor, you can be someone that's teaching somebody else, you can be somebody who's influencing maybe a younger sibling of yours, because I see that the Ten of Cups is also connected to family. So you can be inspiring or helping somebody in your family, something along the lines of that, okay? And then with this Five of Swords here, this is and then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing this being like, don't put your focus and things into like, don't let your mind kind of consume how you are showing up in your own work and the things that you're doing in your own work. I know that it's easy sometimes to kind of like, we can self-sabotage ourselves. Always with that Five of Swords, it's like if it's not directed towards somebody else, and I'm not saying you guys are like spiteful people, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that this is very much about you. So don't self-sabotage yourself to the point where you're like having that affect your reality and kind of the things that you're manifesting, because the Eight of Pentacles is really a positive card, you know what I'm saying? Like this is someone really focused and dedicated, working on their craft and believing in themselves, where it's like if this is reversed, it's like with this self-sabotaging energy, we don't want to allow those thoughts to influence what we're doing. Even if this isn't work, it could be something else that you're working on. So say something that you're working on, it's not going as fast as you wish that it would go, right? Or you've been working on it for a while and your thoughts start to consume you and be like, wait, well, maybe I shouldn't keep on doing this. I don't see that at all. So continue doing that, okay? Continue working on the things that you're working on, even if it is taking a bit more time. I see that you guys should, it's more about the matters of your mind. So controlling your thoughts and things like that. With the we have the High Priestess here, and then we have the Four of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, and these ones all came out together. With the High Priestess, that's very much tied to that personal growth card and what I was kind of talking about with the crown chakra, allowing information and things from wherever else they come from, whatever practices you practice. We're also different here, and this is very general, so you are very much open to receiving information, and I feel like your intuition is really heightened right now. With that being said, I feel like that what you're feeling as far as like your intuition, listen to that in regards to like the opportunities that you're declining. Like, say if you get an offer, right, and you feel intuitively like, oh, this isn't gonna really help me in the long run, then I'm not going to take this offer. You're going to listen to that, okay? You're going to listen to your intuition about any offers that people give to you that don't seem like they're going to actually benefit you in the long run. Because I'm seeing with the six of wands in reverse, it's like, no, because that's in the long run, that's not really actually going to be suited for you. But I feel like you guys are, with that intuition card, you're following your intuition and not taking offers just based off of, ooh, maybe this will, like, you know, like, ooh, this is a shiny thing, or this is a, ooh, look at this opportunity, maybe it'll bring me this. No, like, just see things for what it is. And if you know that something, you really intuitively know and feel that something isn't going to bring you that success and that fulfillment in the long run, don't even waste your energy, okay? And then we have the Sun card, and this one just came out by itself. So it is Leo season, you know, happy Leo season, but we are in summer. So I feel like the vitality, I feel like you guys are feeling energized and you're feeling confident about the things that you are pursuing. And, you know, you're having this rebirth, kind of, you're wrapping up old cycles, and it's allowing you to really go out and just experience, I want to say, like, it's a time of definitely of growth, but also like of a joy, there's a sense of deep joy and fulfillment within you, because you're turning down the things that you know aren't going to be good for you. You're hopefully managing your thoughts to kind of keep you in the right direction. And also with the Sun card, I'm also seeing kind of how I was talking about family before. If you have like a child, if you have a child in yourself, or you have a child in your life, with that Hierophant card and the 10 of Cups, I'm seeing, like, again, you could be influencing someone younger than you, even if it's not a actual child, but for some of you guys it will be a child, you know, like you're influencing a child in a positive way because they're seeing you as being someone that's like more of a role model to them, and you're a positive influence in their life. So whether that's your sibling, whether it is your little cousin, whether it's your best friend's baby, who knows, you know? It's going to be different for everyone, but I also see that that is playing a big role. And in return, when you do that, it makes you feel really good inside. So with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you guys are slowly overcoming any pain from the past, and also the illusion of competition. So if you guys are in a place that you are in an industry where like it is really competitive and there's like a lot of people that are wanting the same thing or kind of going after the same thing as you. Okay, sorry guys, I almost got attacked by a bee. But anyways, I was like, what is he doing? So with that bee, I'm feeling a couple things, because I was talking about competition, but also you guys are going to be busy for sure, because bees are always busy bees, right? But also when I was talking about competition, that bee came in. So it's kind of like that is representing like a reminder. You have to be careful with that. You have to be careful of people kind of prying in and seeing what you're trying to do. That's just a side message. You know, I am in nature, so I take messages into consideration from everything around me as well when I'm doing these readings. So maybe like if you feel that people are really trying to like come in and see what you're doing and are really nosy and that type of energy, like be on the lookout for that, okay? But with these cards here, I'm seeing like the Knight of Pentacles, like you guys are slowly overcoming maybe those ideas that there was this sense of like competition for whatever you're working towards, or even in a relationship, or it could do with a person, or it could be like even you with, you know, things with internally as well. Like I said, general reading, but the competition seems to be, it's really an illusion, you know, like I don't even want to say like you're your own competition, but you can acknowledge where you're at and where you've come from. But at the same time, it's like, you don't want to get wrapped up in that either. So there's more than enough for everybody, okay, is what I'm trying to say. So we have the King of Cups here, which I see you guys are going to be emotionally pretty stable this month. Especially we have the 10 of Cups, and now we have the King of Cups. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, but I'm seeing you guys are, and also a sense of overall, like King of Cups is very creative. If you guys are musicians or you're doing anything in the arts, I'm seeing that maybe you'll have some new ideas coming in, and that could be good. Maybe, you know, if you felt like you haven't been able to create something recently or whatever that may be. But all right, so I'm going to end it with these, but we're getting the Ace of Swords. So this is also not only with your creative endeavors that I see you guys and your emotions being really balanced, like you guys are becoming really clear. So now that we're wrapping up this reading, it's like towards the end of the month, there is that clarity. And I think it's through the things that you're kind of wrapping up, and also the illusions that you're letting go of about competition or not being able to really work towards something. You're cutting out a lot of things, and in return, obviously, that creates space for new opportunities to come in. Ending your reading, we're getting the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, and they were all upright. So with the Tower, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing like maybe you guys put out something, or something happens where you're really in a space where you're feeling very confident, and it's like it's through possibly, because this Four of Swords is also reminding me of that personal growth card, because when we self-reflect, that's how we get a lot of answers within ourselves about the things that we need to know, maybe moving forward, and the decisions that we make in our life. So being also with that King of Cups balanced, you're also feeling passionate. You're feeling a sense of this is also creativity. So water and fire, even though you guys are, you know, air sign, like you're really tapping into that energy of having that passion and energy. How I was talking about the vitality from the sun, that energy to go after things while being clear on what you want. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, just being very abundant. So for some of you guys, it will be actually reflecting in your finances. But for some of you guys, it's just going to be it doesn't even have to be with money. It could just be in other things, like you have an abundance of amazing people around you, you know? And some things with this Tower card, there's always an element of surprise. But since these are more positive cards that came out with it, this is a positive surprise. It's a good thing. So if something comes out of nowhere and you're like, oh wow, like I wasn't expecting that, but it's going to be something good, something that you're happy about, and you're not like, wow, it just tore my whole life apart. Because sometimes when we see the Tower, it can be a little bit scary, because I mean, even when you just look at that card, it's like people flying out of a building, you know? So like with these cards though, I'm seeing that it's going to end up pretty good. If you guys, this is just a side message, but if you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, or you're working on your own business. Oh, that was my tree friend. Hi. So if you are an entrepreneur or you're working on your own business, you are very much like in your power when it comes to that. Because when we see the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands showing up together, that is a very powerful person, like someone who's very like driven, and also someone that's worked really hard for what because we have that, this Eight of Pentacles reversed, right? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles that is upright. So it's like someone that's very confident in what they're doing. And I really think that that's because you guys are clearing out any of those blockages that were maybe keeping you stuck before, getting rid of the thoughts about competition and the old hurts and pains, and like really just, it's you're stepping into your own power. It's right here, and it's always been there for you, but maybe sometimes we don't recognize the power that we have within ourselves, and we don't take action on certain things. But there is quite a bit there's, I would say, a lot of blue, which is also, you know, going to that throat chakra, and also a lot of yellow that I'm seeing, especially with this. And then we have the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles. So also that's activating your solar plexus. So you guys are confident and secure in whatever you're putting out, okay? So I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a beautiful month. Bye.